Welcome to the first test between Australia and India. So we're all ready for the first ball of the innings. That has to be close. He's out. Hit straight to a fielder. It's a mix-up with the batsman. It looked as if he was home to me. Those are the first runs for Laxman. Ramesh takes his place at the crease. It's in the air. That's the first boundary for Ramesh. He's worked that into the gap. He's gone over the top with that, and it looks like 4 runs. That's the first boundary for Laxman. That's straight up in the air. Laxman waiting at the striker's end. It's high in the air. Warren just picks that up inside the rope. That could be a very painful blow.
The batsman's getting a bit of a working over out there.
That's speeding to the boundary. Laxman moves into double figures with those runs. The score is now 1 for 17. The fielder will cut that off. McGrath to begin a new over. There it goes. Really struck that well.
That came right out of the meat. Excellent shot.
That's straight up in the air. Laxman has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. McGrath is back in the attack. That's racing away for 4. This batsman won't miss anything that's short.
He dispatched that short ball with a certain amount of disdain.
That's too short. 4 runs. That was sweetly timed.
That came right out of the meat. Excellent shot.
That's gone high in the air. That was a very confident shot.
He loves the ball in that area. Great shot. 4 runs.
It's in the air. McGrath is not impressed.
The batsman wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He was on it in a flash.
Lee to Ramesh. He's gone over the top with that, and it looks like 4 runs. That takes him into double figures. Lee at the start of his run-up. Pushed into the gap. That's cut off by McGrath. Lee continues. That's gone high in the air. The second wicket pair have moved their partnership on to 52. A long hop and punished. Ramesh has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Lee is back in the attack. It's high in the air. A perfectly timed shot for 4.
Well, he's only been out there for a few minutes and he timed that perfectly.
McGrath to begin a new over. McGrath continues. It's in the air. Looks in good form out there.
Lovely shot. It raced away to the fence for 4.
McGrath to Laxman. Pushed into the gap. Well, that'll certainly beat the fielder into the fence. He picked the length quickly with that one.
Well, that was much too short from the bowler. 4 runs.
McGrath to bowl to Ramesh. Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. Lee to begin a new over. That's a beautiful shot. He's timing the ball perfectly today.
Well, that was a perfectly played cut. Kept on top of it, rolled the wrists, and it just sped to the fence.
That's straight up in the air. Picked up very early by Ramesh.
That was a poor ball, and it got the treatment it deserved.
Overpitched and crashed away. Well, that was a very confident shot.
That was a great shot to watch. He just leant into it and stroked it to the boundary for 4. Lee
at the start of his run-up. That's racing away to the boundary. We really can't afford to pitch short on this track.
He dispatched that short ball with a certain amount of disdain.
That's pierced the leg side field. War reaches it before it crosses the boundary. Here comes the first change in the bowling. That's straight up in the air. Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it.
Well, you can't set fields for shots like that. That's brilliant.
Ramesh is now on strike. It's high in the air. Now he needs to get his head down again and aim for the next landmark. Ramesh has reached his 50 from 19 balls. It's straight at Langer. It's in the air. Gillespie is not impressed.
Oh, great shot. That was 4 from the moment it left the bat.
That moves the score into 3 figures for India. Gillespie is beginning to lose his line and length. That's straight up in the air. Picked up very early by Ramesh.
He really laid into that delivery. 4 runs all the way.
Score at T is 1 for 105. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. Brilliantly caught.
That was a loose shot. He'll be kicking himself about that one.
Laxman has gone for 41.
Now that was good cricket. He kept it tight and pressured the batsman into a mistake.
It's in the air.
He smashed that a long way. Great to watch for the neutral, but the bowler won't be too happy.
Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. He's going to have to move here. Gillespie to begin a new over. Great shot by Ramesh. He's timing the ball perfectly today.
He really laid into that delivery. 4 runs all the way.
That's a cracking shot. Gillespie only overpitched very slightly, but it was punished.
He plays that shot really well and it brings him lots of runs.
Oh, that is an excellent shot by Ramesh. Gillespie is not impressed.
Beautifully played. Head over the ball, weight forward, a textbook shot.
That's beaten the fielder, but it won't go all the way. What a superb catch that is.
That was a bad shot. He really seemed to lose concentration.
So then, that's the end of Brummish. That was a useful innings by Brummish. That's in the air, but it's 4 runs. That's the first boundary for Ganguly. There it goes. Tendulkar moves into double figures with those runs. That was a testing bouncer by Lee.
That was an excellent bouncer. The batsman didn't look at all comfortable.
Lee at the start of his run-up. The batsman will have to run these. Fielded down at fine leg by McGrath. He didn't quite get hold of that one properly. He's struggling to get back here. It's high in the air. Ganguly moves into double figures with those runs. Lee at the start of his run-up. Pushed into the gap. Gillespie to begin a new over. Great shot by Tendulkar. Picked up very early by Tendulkar.
For all the kids watching out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the shot.
The batsman will have to run these. Gillespie at the start of his run-up. That's too short. 4 runs. That really was excellent timing.
He played that shot to perfection.
It's in the air. Ganguly has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. A nice shot, but it won't make it to the boundary. Fielded down at fine leg by Lee. It's high in the air. Tendulkar has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Lee to begin a new over. The fielder will cut that off. Lee to Ganguly. That's run away for 4. Picked up very early by Ganguly.
That was good batting. He picked his spot, didn't try to smash it, just stroked it through the gap.
It's in the air. They'll be looking for that ball for days.
That's a demoralising sight for any bowler, seeing the ball sail over the fence.
The batsman will have to run these. Tendulkar facing. That was just a kitten's whisker away from the stumps. Super wicket keeping. Australia about to make a change in the bowling. Safely taken by Lee. Ganguly makes his way back to the dressing room. Dravid is off the mark. He's got it into the gap. That's cut off by War. Glance down to fine leg. Fielded down at fine leg by Lee. It's high in the air. That's the first boundary for Dravid. Lee to begin a new over. There it goes. Well, that was superb timing.
That was good batting. He picked his spot, didn't try to smash it, just stroked it through the gap.
Dravid facing. Short and smash for four. You really can't afford to pitch short on this track.
He played that shot perfectly.
That's gone high in the air. That takes him into double figures. Lee at the start of his run-up. It's in the air. A perfectly timed shot for four.
That looked like four the moment he struck it.
McGrath to begin a new over. There it goes. Picked up very early by Tendulkar.
Yes, that was a lovely shot. He will have enjoyed that one.
That's gone high in the air. He watched that onto the bat perfectly.
Well, he smashed that for four with a big smile on his face.
That's a big hit. It's six. That came right off the middle of the bat.
Great strike. It looked like six the moment he struck it.
Four. Now for 212. McGrath at the start of his run-up. He smashed that away. That was a fantastic back foot shot.
Well, that was just a long hop and it got the full treatment.
There'll be runs here. He looks very happy out there. That's 50 for Tendulkar. War cuts that off.
He's batted very well. Good concentration and technique.
We're going to see the leg spinner Warren. That's gone high in the air. Dravid has now moved into the 20s. It's in the air. He's timing the ball perfectly today.
Oh, great shot. That was 4 from the moment it left the bat.
Up and over and 4 runs. That was a nice bit of timing.
That came right out of the meat. Excellent shot.
That's through, bowl in. That was a superb delivery.
That one went right through him. It was as if he completely misjudged the delivery.
Dravid is making his way back to the pavilion. It's in the air. That's the first boundary for Mongia. Well, that'll beat the fielder. Well, he's seeing it like a beach ball out there now.
Well, he smashed that for 4 with a big smile on his face.
McGrath to begin a new over. There it goes. And that really was a super stroke.
Well, he's only been out there for a few minutes and he timed that perfectly.
That's gone high in the air. Tendulkar won't miss anything bowled too full.
It was a good shot, but the bowler shouldn't be bowling at him there.
It's high in the air. Tendulkar very quickly onto that one.
What a good placement. No one at home, over the top for 4.
A nice shot, but it won't make it to the boundary. There it goes. Mongia moves into double figures with those runs. Turn down to fine leg. Great job done by the fielder in the deep. It's high in the air. Tendulkar won't miss anything bowled too full.
He played that shot perfect.
Tendulkar is now facing. That'll be 4 more to the total. That clattered into the boards.
That was a good shot. He saw it early and got into position quickly.
It's in the air. That was a really confident shot.
The bowler put that right in his favourite area.
The fielder will cut that off. Warren to Mongia. Up and over and 4 runs. He's timing the ball perfectly today.
Well, that sends an early message to the bowlers and they need to keep it tight.
Superb shot. You really can't afford to pitch short on this track.
He'll be pleased with that one. It came sweetly out of the middle of the bat.
Over pitched and driven for 4. The 6-wicket partnership has moved on to 52. Tendulkar is now facing. That'll There'll be 4 more to the total. Really looks in fine nick today.
Oh, great shot. That was 4 from the moment it left the bat.
McGrath to bowl to Tendulkar. If he runs here, he must be starting to think of 3 figures now. He's got that one over the infield and away for 4. Mongia has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. That's gone high in the air. Really struck that well.
Oh, great shot. That was a pleasure to see.
Warren to begin a new over. A long hop and punished. He watched that onto the bat perfectly.
The bowler didn't do too much wrong there. It was just an excellent shot.
Tendulkar is now on strike. Hit straight at War. The fielder will cut that off. India have taken their total on to 5 for 300. It's in the air. That was a superb placement.
He'll have enjoyed that one. It was 4 the moment it left his bat. Fielder's not going to reach that one. It wasn't a very good delivery. Great shot. That seemed to rocket to the boundary.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Overpitched and crashed away. That was 4 the moment it left his bat.
Well, he smashed that for 4 with a big smile on his face.
That's a good shot. He hit that with awesome power.
Cracking shot. The secret there was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play the shot.
A nice shot, but it won't make it to the boundary. That's straight up in the air. Crowd are giving him an excellent round of applause. His 100 was scored from 38 balls.
Well, this is proving to be a superb innings. He's in fantastic form.
Gillespie to bowl to Tendulkar. Played into the gap. There it goes. He smashed that right out of the ground.
He smashed that a long way. Great to watch for the neutral, but the bowler won't be too happy.
And we have a change of bowling. That's straight up in the air. Played that with superb timing.
He picked that up nicely, and it's got him 4.
There should be some runs here. Mongia is now on strike. Flicked down to fine leg. I think he was easily back in the crease there. He's worked that into the gap. Six. Lee won't like that at all.
The bowler doesn't look too happy about it. There might be a little bit more in the next one.
There'll be runs here. And that's out. Caught by McGrath.
Wonderful catch. He did fantastically just to get near it, let alone hang on to it.
Tendulkar is finally out for 5. Khan takes guard. There it goes. That's the first boundary for Khan. Khan facing. It's in the air. Well, he's seeing it like a beach ball out there now.
He picked his spot well there, a glorious boundary.
Gillespie at the start of his run-up. Good bowling from Gillespie. Overpitched and smashed for 4. That takes him into double figures. Well, that's found the gap in the field. That's cut behind square. Great job done by the fielder in the deep. That's found the gap in the field. Fielded down at fine leg by McGrath. Crowd are standing to applaud him. That brings up his half century. It's high in the air. That wasn't a very good delivery.
Cracking shot. He's in great form.
Lee at the start of his run-up. Khan is now facing. Gillespie to begin a new over. Great shot by Mongia, just overpitched by Gillespie.
He played that shot to perfection.
Gillespie at the start of his run-up. He's worked that into the gap. Khan facing. There it goes. Khan has now moved into the 20s. Lee to begin a new over. Ooh, that looked quite nasty.
That was an excellent bouncer. The batsman didn't look at all comfortable.
He's worked that into the gap. Lee to bowl to Khan. Has just paddled around the corner. Oh, that's a really superb shot. Super shot by Mongia.
He played that shot to perfection.
There's a change in the bowling with the off-spin of War. Well, the fielder's not going to cut that off. Khan won't miss anything bowled 2-4.
He picked his spot well there, a glorious boundary.
It's in the air. I think he was easily back in the crease there. That's gone high in the air. think he was easily back in the crease there. Lee to begin a new over. There it goes. You can't afford to bowl that in there.
Cracking shot. He's in great form.
Lee continues. That's 4 more. Gave that some fearful hammer.
He cut that away with great power, but also good control. Almost the perfect square cut.
Lee continues. Lee continues. A nice shot, but it won't make it to the boundary. Partnership for the 7th wicket is now 50. That's straight up in the air. That was a nice bit of timing.
He dispatched that for 4 with great confidence.
War to begin a new over. Not timed perfectly, but they'll get some runs anyway. McGrath reaches it before it crosses the boundary. India have taken their total on to 6 for 398. Overpitched and crashed away. He was onto that in a flash.
Beautifully played. Head over the ball, weight forward, a textbook shot.
He smacked that over the top and been rewarded with 4. He was onto that in a flash.
That was beautifully played. He was well over the top of the ball. The batsman will have to run these. Hit straight to a fielder.
War continues. That one's gone to the fence. The crowd are standing and applauding. That's a great moment for him. That brings up his half-century.
He'll enjoy this moment.
It's high in the air. The crowd were brought to their feet by that shot.
Lovely shot. It raced away to the fence for 4.
That's 2 full, and it's been punished. Lee only overpitched very slightly, but it was punished.
That was a really good shot. He looks in top form out there.
That was a cracking delivery from Lee. There should be some runs here. Lee to bowl to Khan. Played into the gap. Gillespie sprinting along the boundary. Khan waiting at the striker's end. Four. That clattered into the boards.
It's tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this, as there really is no margin for error.
The batsman will have to run these. War to continue with his off-spin. There it goes, right out of the ground.
Great strike. It looked like 6 the moment he struck it.
Played into the gap. McGrath sprinting along the boundary. That's straight up in the air. Khan is now on strike. That's too full and it's been punished. Khan really takes advantage of anything over-pitched.
There's a perfect example of how to play that shot. He deserved 4 runs for it.
India move on to 438. Superb shot. These two players have now put on 100. Steered expertly into the gap. Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. Khan facing. Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. It's in the air. That was a superb placement.
He'll be pleased with that one. It came sweetly out of the middle of the bat.
That's a beautiful shot. He's timing the ball perfectly today.
You really can't bowl short on this pitch. It's just giving runs away.
War to begin a new over. He smashed that one right out of the ground. That went a long way back into the stands.
That was a super shot. I really didn't think it was too bad a ball.
War to come. It's straight at War. That's straight up in the air. That was a really confident shot.
He played that with a lovely straight bat. He'll be pleased.
Khan is now facing. Oh, that's close. The umpire raised his finger and he's out. Khan is finally out for 88. It's in the air. That's the first boundary for Srinath. So that's the end of the session, and India have reached 7 for 466. We're about to see a change in the bowling. It's high in the air. Really struck that well.
What a good placement. No one at home, over the top for 4.
Play it away with comfort. I think he was easily back in the crease there. That's straight up in the air. He smashed that a long way.
Well, you can't set fields for shots like that. That's brilliant.
Mongia has taken his score into the 90s. Gillespie to Srinath. That's straight up in the air. Played that with superb timing.
Great shot. That seemed to rocket to the boundary.
He's worked that into the gap. There's a change in the bowling for Australia. Tucked away quite comfortably. That takes him into double figures. Mongia waiting at the striker's end. And that's out. Caught by Langer.
It might have looked easy, but it wasn't.
Mongia eventually goes for 91. And that's out. Caught by Warren. That's gone high in the air. It's the first boundary for Prasad. That's gone high in the air. He picked the length quickly with that one.
That was a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
That's straight up in the air. That takes him into double figures. And a splash for 4. He picked the length quickly with that one.
He really laid into that delivery. 4 runs all the way.
Gillespie is back in the attack. That's straight up in the air. Prasad has now moved into the 20s. Gillespie at the start of his run-up. There it goes. Well, he's seeing it like a beach ball out there now.
Well, he smashed that for 4 with a big smile on his face.
Gone, caught. India have been bowled out for over 8.
Great catch. That sort of thing can turn the course of a match.
Australia are about to begin their second innings, 132 runs behind. Srinath to begin a new over. Langer is now on strike. So India require 384 to win. That's the end of the play for the day. We're about to see a change in the bowling. There'll be runs here. Laxman takes guard. He didn't quite get hold of that one properly. Ganguly waiting at the striker's end. There it goes. Just over pitched by McGrath.
Cracking shot. The secret there was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play the shot.
Short and smash for four. Laxman moves into double figures with those runs. McGrath continues. The fielder will cut that off. War to begin a new over. There it goes. That was a shot straight out of the coaching manual. It's in the air, just over pitched by War.
Well, he's only been out there for a few minutes and he timed that perfectly.
The batsmen are coming back for a second. Fielded by Gillespie. That's gone high in the air. Played that with superb timing.
He loves the ball in that area. Great shot. 4 runs.
They have 7 wickets in hand. Laxman waiting at the striker's end. Oh, big shout for that one. He's out. The new batsman won't have to face just yet. That's straight up in the air. That clattered into the boards.
That was a really good shot. He looks in top form out there.
The batsman will have to run these. Hit straight to a fielder. That's the first runs of the day for Dravid. Batsmen are coming back for 3. Fielded on the boundary by Lee. It's in the air. That was 4 the moment it left his bat.
That looked like 4 the moment he struck it.
McGrath, he was back in the attack. That's straight up in the air. He's struggling to get back here. War to begin a new over. There it goes. That's the first boundary for Dravid. That's gone high in the air. Dravid moves into double figures with those runs. It's beaten the fielder, but it won't go all the way. Gillespie cuts that off. Dravid facing. That's gone high in the air. That easily cleared the boundary.
He smashed that a long way. Great to watch for the neutral, but the bowler won't be too happy.
War at the start of his run-up. That's gone high in the air. Well, he's seeing it like a beach ball out there now. War continues. That's gone high in the air. That was a really confident shot.
What can I say about that shot? He looks in top form today.
McGrath to begin a new over. A long hop and punish. That was a shot straight out of the coaching manual.
Fantastic shot there. He knew it was 4 as soon as he struck it.
McGrath at the start of his run-up. That's over the infield and racing away for 4. That really was excellent timing.
He hit that over the field superbly.